What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube Economist, aka Volt Moose here, the Untamed Analyst, back in the building, bringing you the world's first hipfire pistol-only chem strike in free-for-all. This was achieved by Volt Destroyer and is really impressive because it's the first time in the history of YouTube that somebody has made Sovereign look good. It's one thing to get a pistol hipfire chem strike, but another more impressive feat alone to make a map which looks like a prostate examination room look fun to play. Even an enemy battle hind can't stop him. But most of the time they do fuck all anyway. Now before I get into my commentary topic, which is basically another way of me putting me bitching about irrelevant bullshit for 2 minutes, I want to thank you for all the support on my first Volt upload. I passed my goal of 150 likes, so for this upload I'm going to ask for 200 likes. Also there is a Volt Q&A coming up, so if you'd like to ask myself or any of the other commentators questions, make sure to put them down in the comment section below with the name of the commentator it's directed at. So what I wanted to talk about today is merely highlighting the vain, narcissistic COD mentality that we players seem to have, which is that every other player must play according to our personal rules, though not as good as us, so we can pound them harder than Ronald McDonald at a children's party. Although utterly ridiculous, most of us seem to believe our own bullshit. It seems that we largely overestimate our in-game prowess due to such help as aim assist and support streaks. Yet when we meet a skilled adversary, we call it lag and bullshit and end up with a controller-sized hole in our wall, unless it's a camper. They can feel free to take a long walk off a short cliff and make the world a better place. So why do we do this? You see, we as gamers are filled with a lot of hate. Campers hate rushers, snipers hate red gunners and vice versa. Except noob tubes. You can all fuck right off. You see, as a community we all take a side. We either rage at the MLG Vietnam tactical mastermind curled up in a fetal position in the corner, or the developers, those greasy balding geniuses who thought that the tracker sight and team deathmatch on Siege were good things. I myself am one of those weirdos who say neither is entirely at fault. Yeah fine, hiss at me down the mic in your party all you want, but I have valid enough reason. Both share equal blame for the atrocities committed in first person shooters as of late, don't get me wrong. But ultimately, we are to blame. Not us as YouTubers, although those jumps and spots really don't help. I don't know why they put Predator in the DLC when everyone's invisible perched in trees on Prison Break anyway. Who are to blame is us as players. We're the ones who expect everyone to play by our rules, but, you know, in a really shit way. Expecting such an action is a pointless exercise that causes us to, instead of enjoying virtual entertainment, want to commit genocide against the younger generation because of it. Trust me, I'm the same. I'm not saying take the game for what it is. I'm just saying focus less on the injustices done to you. If you play Monopoly and expected to get Park Lane or Mayfair every time, you'd be severely disappointed when someone builds hotels on the spots you had your eye on. Sometimes we have to learn to calm the fuck down and not just flip the board and storm out in a rage. Life is better when you just don't give a shit. So as I said, leave some questions down in the comments. If you want me to talk about something specific in future, mention it down below. Hit up the player in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.